Maybe if they pull up later, we could do some matches. I don't know. I don't know how cooked Kai is. Poor guy. Yeah. Maybe.
I can't do it.
And you never will unless you stay still.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let the images rise. Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. The cycle was about to vanish. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too, without his permission.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story, Mazarin. Let it live again.
I can see it now. It was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky. I knew I had to start moving. The forest was already taken. The rift awakened old memories. shadows risen from the past. I had never seen them before, but I was trained to face them. The deeper I went, the more shadows there were. ghosts. Where were the living souls? Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
Who? Mazarin, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
These shadows. Some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here...
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be...
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go. Until I heard a familiar voice. I chose to follow it. was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Amek! Amek!
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please, please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amek?
I told you to drop it! Stubborn dumb rock! Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound, and then I'll beat you up myself!
That's how I ended up back at the temple. Hey, Talk, do you know what happened to Obak? He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Poor human friend. Everyone's mad at you today.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean, the master. He realized you left and went, "Where's that undisciplined fool, that prodigious dimwit, that disgrace of an
Okay,
apprentice?"
Talk, got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it. Toka got me in discreetly. I wanted to stay unseen, but the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was your little unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia?
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through the cycle, Mazarin. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again, okay? Can I go now?
stay. But every choice carries its own weight.
I just wanted to be useful. That's why I followed the others.
If the Watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Obak. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia.
What does that mean? How does
The Guardians, they carry
The
traces.
rift began on
A
Mystralia?
young Watcher could learn much.
Wait, a young watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
And then the Timeless One rose. I watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And somehow, my beginning. It was time to go. I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty. reach the Guardians. A destination. That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going. Power surged in. I had no idea what they meant back then. Was this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now. Like that. Journey would be rich in wisdom. I was finally walking the path. I was the only Watcher who had never crossed it. The only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change. had to return to the cycle. I'll never forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
All orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long.
See, I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire, and with fire we shall answer.
Wait, fire?
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength.
I need to get out of here.
Hey,
Glad?
human. Oh,
That's not very comfortable.
Oh, so
Do I need to be an ancient dragon for you to listen? I ask you to stay at the temple, and you play deaf. But the Timeless One mentions Mystralia once, and you're already gone.
Master, here was my choice. Explore world and meet its ancient guardians, or stay here and mop the floor. What would you have done in my place?
But you're still an apprentice. The rift is not yours to handle. I am already taking care of it, my disciple.
Forgive me, Master, but the Timeless One gave me her blessing.
Fine. This is pointless. Your mind is set. All I hope is that you don't end up like Obak.
You've heard from him?
Toka caught a memory. Obak, wandering the woods, fully taken by the shadows, which doesn't bode well for Luciame.
I remember it clearly. First real responsibility. First real fear of messing it up. This place was as sacred as it was cursed.
Enjoy the fire. The flames will make you stronger. Pain forges strength.
I need to get out of here. ancestral lesson. Each time the winds of the rift swept through, the shadows appeared, as if they were trying to keep me from reaching the Guardians. Every memory made me stronger.
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake. Now, tell me, are you haunted like the others?
Haunted? No, just a little tense.
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching you, and so are they.
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays where it should. This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way. You have our blessing. Take all that you can, before the sky swallows us all.
It seems I owe you an apology. You come from the heavens.
I'm no god. I come from a temple, not the heavens.
Skyfolk trying to play humble. I swear I've seen it all. Anyway, don't worry about the wolves. They like to look tough, but they've got good hearts. I raised them myself. Isn't that right, big guy? I trust them with my life, but against what's outside, they don't stand a chance. Ghosts don't fear fangs. They get you from the inside.
this is embarrassing. Someone finally passes by, and here I am covered in ashes. Please pardon my appearance.
Nobody knows me here, and I showed up out of the blue. It should be me who apologizes.
Look at us. Two polite souls at the end of the world. True models for good manners. Remains to see how long we have before we lose our minds like the rest.
You seem to be holding up well for now. It doesn't feel as tense here. What's your secret?
The ashes, my friend. I haven't stopped grinding them since the sky turned purple. They keep us safe. But for how much longer? That is the question.
Watcher,
Sorry, what did you
you come to meet the Guardians because of the rift.
I don't know who told you that, but they were well informed.
'Twas the spirits. You Watchers call them memories. Some return to us. They speak to me through the ashes. This morn, they spoke of he whom you call Therakan. The sacred tree does not fare well. The spirits wish to impart this knowledge upon you. The sacred tree has... The spirits of the forest will watch over you.
I would drag Obak out of his shadows.
Come on, Emmett!
Hey, human friend. How you like?
It's incredible. All these memories.
And you should have seen it before the rift. When there weren't so many shadows, the cycle was clear, like clear water.
Must have made for better fishing, huh?
fishing was so much better. So many bright memories, big vivid ones, everywhere. And then, poof, all gone. Just shadows now.
Mazarim, I have been thinking, and I understand your need for adventure. Perhaps I have not kept you challenged enough here.
It's all right, Master. You did what you could. You have always been very busy with the temple.
That is true, but it is time I involve you more. That is why I hurry to repair the altar.
So we can send the echo fragments back into the cycle?
Exactly, my disciple. And I was thinking we could do it together. Purify the fragments, you and me. A little mentor-disciple moment. Like old times, huh?
What if we split the work instead? I will collect the fragments across Mystralia, and you take care of them here.
Yeah, I suppose that works too.
I was still an apprentice. Wasn't supposed to be here alone. But with that many shadows around, can't really say I was. This one would light my way. Part of my training was to study this forest's memories. fires, the war, all the allures had lost. And now, it was all rising before my eyes. The past come alive. Shadows weren't evil, just memories and pain. Some came back to haunt Mystralia, like old ghosts, lost and wandering. Questions kept spinning in my head. Why the rift? Why now? The war had produced terrible memories. But why were they coming back 10 years later? Power surged in. I remember the first time I saw it. I didn't know what to think. It does look like... Is it you? No, that can't be.
Come on, Emek! Mazarim? What is this place?
You're on Mystralia, Old Rock. You and Lucy went out scouting when the rift burst open.
This can't be Mystralia. Everything's distant. Frozen. And there's something pulling at me.
You were talking to someone when I found you. Someone who wasn't there. Amek, I think.
Amek? What was I saying?
You were looking for him. In a place where everyone was dead.
Mazarim. That's a memory. One of mine. And it's trying to snag me again. I can feel it. I must go. Find the Guardians. Maybe they'll know what's going on. We'll see each other back at the temple, kid.
This place felt gloomy, yet somehow soothing.
O High Blossom, I call upon thee from the summit of your mountain. I know you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. It's you who can't. I see it in your eyes. You're already far away, aren't you?
O High Blossom, I know you see our forest in flames, and I know they're taking from your mountain too.
You mean the mages, right? What did they do to this forest?
May my clouds rise to guard the trees. May my rain fall to shield the leaves. May the rain guard the forest.
Therakon's temple was close. I could feel his presence in the air. I was sure it'd be a moment I'd remember. And I was right, but not for the reasons I thought. Studied the Guardians well, starting with Theracon, the sacred tree. Every memory of the forest ran through its roots. The echo pulsed beneath its bark. was finally there. Erakon's temple. Crossing an entire forest wasn't enough. Of course, there had to be stairs, too. Guardian Tarakan, it's an honor to finally meet you. I've been sent to ask for your help. Do you know what happened with the rift up in the sky?
Yes, I know. A miracle happened. The end of suffering.
A miracle? With all due respect, Guardian, have you been in the forest lately? Pretty sure miracles don't wander around trying to stab you with a spear.
Breathe, Watcher. Can you feel it in your lungs? The shame, the anger, burning away. The fire has returned, and from the ashes, we shall all be reborn.
Human friend, I saw a twisty, weird memory swirling ahead of you in the cycle. Like it was you fighting the Guardian? Are my eyes wrong?
No, your eyes are fine. It's my meeting with Tarakan that went wrong.
Fry? But why? Eat tree. Tree not eat human. Tree eat sunlight.
Talk, it's a figure of speech. Remember? We talked about this.
Ah, metaphor. Yes, yes. Still hard for me. They twist my head all funny.
It's okay, Doc. I'm confused too. If the shadows really got the Guardian, then the rift is a...
Hey, kid. Just wanted to say sorry about earlier back on Mystralia. I wasn't feeling great, but I'm better now.
You sure, Old Rock? You look pretty gray to me.
Oh, a stone man looks gray joke. Real clever. I just walked out on one of the worst memories of my life, and you're laughing. You got me good, kid.
Hold on. I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to...
Who got who now, dumb rock? You should have seen your face. I think you turn grayer than me.
That's not fair. I came to check on you, actually. Down there. You kept shouting Amic. I thought maybe you'd want to talk about it.
Amek was my brother. I carved him myself. But I don't feel like talking right now. Doesn't mean I forgot what you did, though. Without you, I'd probably still be out there, shouting his name to the wind. I owe you one.
The cycle of memories hears you, Watcher. Tell it what happened with Therakan.
He attacked me, spoke of the rift as if it were a miracle, an end to all suffering.
He watched his forest burn. Trees he'd grown turned to ash. The Allures people caught in flames. Guardians know pain and must embrace it as they do every memory. If he spoke that way, it means the shadows have claimed him.
But he was talking to me. He wasn't trapped in a memory like Obak. He still had some grip on reality. Twisted and confused, but still.
Then the path is clear, Watcher. Return to him. Free Therakan from what haunts him, and the answers will follow.